What's up, guys? Welcome to 80/20 Sports. I am your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 80/20. And today we're going to talk about Andrew McCutchen, who happens to be one of my favorite baseball players. I don't watch a lot of baseball much anymore. Not so much because I don't like it, more so just because I have a lot of things to do and baseball games are long. But Andrew McCutchen is up there and one of the gentlemen that stick out to me as one of my favorite players. In fact, before I get into the article, I just want to touch base, let you guys know, like, if you guys don't ever follow the gentleman, maybe you should, because he's a monster. He's a beast, clean cut dude, solid baseball player. Let's see, he's a center fielder, right? Bats right, throws right, 5'11", 195 pounds. Basically, me and this dude are about the same goddamn size, which is kind of crazy. Damn, this I did not know. This I didn't know. Born October 10th. I'm born October 11th. So this guy is freaking just a few years. Well, I'm earlier. He's about 6 years younger than I am, but we are generally about the same size. At bats, almost 7,000 at bats, home runs total. We're looking at 218, almost 2,000 hits total. If you're not sure where I'm looking at, I'm here. And look, if you just Google him, one of the first things that comes up is this baseball reference, which kind of gives you a lot of the kind of like upper level, higher level stuff right off top. So I don't have to go digging super duper duper deep with it. I just wanted to kind of just let you guys be able to see and kind of see who this guy is, who this gentleman is, before I get into the article. Pretty solid baseball player. Batting average so far this season, 250, career 278. So I would imagine that's above average, but it's still, it's up there getting close to 300. Runs, 52 runs, got ourselves 1,100, just over 1,100 for his career. Slugging percentage, the guy can swing the goddamn bat. So he's got a 389 and a 471 slugging career. So, like I said, dude's got wheels, got pop in the bat, solid baseball player, good baseball instincts, doesn't make any mistakes, doesn't beat himself, seems like a good teammate. Andrew McCutchen is the truth, for real. I hate to say it, he just is. Probably one of the more underrated players in baseball. I digress. So McCutchen has his 19th multi-homer game in a 5-3 win over the Dodgers. So it's from Milwaukee AP Associated Press. Andrew McCutchen homered twice. Hunter Renfroe also went deep, and the Milwaukee Brewers beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 5-3 on Thursday to split the 4-game series. McCutchen went 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs for his 19th career multi-homer game and first since June 21, 2021. He also hit a pair for the Philadelphia Phillies in a 17-3 blowout of the Cincinnati Reds. His homers on Thursday were also a solo shot in the first inning and a 2-run blast in the third. Renfroe went 3 for 3, added a 2-run homer in the fifth to help the Brewers build a 5-0 lead. Renfroe also singled in the third and doubled off the center field wall in the eighth. Dodger starter Andrew Heaney, 1-1, gave up all 3 homers. Whoops. He struck out 10 but allowed 5 runs. He struck out 10 but allowed 5 runs, 5 hits and 1 walk in a 4 2/3 innings. Milwaukee's Corbin Burns, 9-5, held the Dodgers scoreless for 5 innings before running into trouble in the 6th. The reigning NL Cy Young Award winner ended up striking out 6 and allowing 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 walks in a 5 2/3 inning. Devin Williams struck out the side in the 9th for his 8th save in as many opportunities. McCutchen opened the scoring with 2 outs in the first when he hit a 407-foot blast over center field wall on a 3-2 pitch. I mean, hitting a home run center field is no joke. It doesn't even matter what stadium you're in. Center field is typically just the furthest or out of the stadium. 2 innings later, he went deep to center with 2 outs again. McCutchen's 415-foot drive on a 2-0 slider from Heaney also scored Christian Yelich, who had reached on a 1-out single. The Dodgers got back in the game with a 3-run 6th inning. Brewers center fielder Tyrone Taylor, who reached over the fence to catch a drive from Tampa Bay's David Peralta on August 9th, nearly robbed an opposing player again on a 2-out shot from Gavin Lux. The ball was initially in Taylor's glove, but fell out and bounced back into play after he reached his arm over the center field fence. The 2-1 triple cut Milwaukee's lead to 5-3 and took Burns out of the game. Brad Boxenberger replaced Burns and walked Joey Gallo to put runners on the corners before striking out Chris Taylor to end the threat. Trainer's room. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts is hopeful that his right hand pitcher Broussard Gutierrez will be available this week for this weekend's series with the Miami Marlins. Graterol hasn't pitched since July 10th due to a shoulder injury, but has been on rehabilitation assignment with the AAA Oklahoma City. Brewers move. The Brewers reinstated right-hand pitcher J.C. Mejia and optioned him to AAA Nashville. Mejia has served his 80-game suspension after testing positive for the performance-enhancing substance stanzanol. Whoops. Stanzanol, huh? You guys want to do a little Google search real quick? Do you guys know what stanzanol is? You don't know? Okay, look, let's just do a quick one. More people should just hit the Google machine every once in a while. I'm going to call it the Schmoogle machine. Schmoogle machine, stanzanol. Wikipedia. Sold under many brand names, is an androgen and anabolic steroid. Medication derived from the dihydrotestosterone. It is used to treat hereditary angioedema. It was developed by an American pharmaceutical company, Winthrop Laboratories, in 1962 and has been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for human use, though it is no longer marketed in the USA. It is also used in veterinary medicine. Stanzanol has mostly been discontinued and remains available in only a few countries. It is given by mouth in humans or injection into muscle of animals. Unlike most injectable AAS, stanzanol is not esterified and is not sold as an aqueous suspension or in tablet form. The drug has a high bioavailability due to a C17A alkylation, which allows the hormone to survive first-pass liver metabolism when ingested. It is because of this that stanzanol is also sold in tablet form. Stanzanol is one of the AAS commonly used as a performance-enhancing drug and has been and stanzanol is one of the AAS commonly used as performance-enhancing drugs and is banned from use in sports competition under the auspices of the International Association of Athletics Federations and many other sporting bodies. It is an anabolic steroid and is known to have diuretic effect. Additionally, stanzanol has been highly restricted in the U.S. horse racing. So, just one of those lesser known as far as the name is concerned. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sure they've called it a million different things. Anyways, whenever there's a mention of particular steroids, I like to at least kind of dig in so that people can get a little bit of education about steroids. Anyways, next up about all those things, more than anything, I'm a fan of Andrew McCutchen. I think he's just a solid dude, great baseball player, awesome example of a guy. I don't follow him closely. Maybe now I will, just because he's kind of giving me an excuse to do so. I like to support Black players, especially when they're stand-up guys, at least outwardly. Don't know what the guy's personal life is, but all I know is that he ain't in the news on some dumb shit. And he's always, every team I've ever, because he's come here to San Francisco and smacked us around a couple of times too. So That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. We're gonna move on to the next thing, but I love to just drop a little knowledge, drop a little bit of something. Once again, the format of the show is going to change. I'm still working all the details out. I'm still kind of getting comfortable setting my feet, so things may change. Feel free to comment things that you like, things you didn't, things that you would like to see, things that you think that maybe I could change. I might do that. Like, share, subscribe, and support. Follow me on Instagram. I'll have all my stuff down in the subjects, down in the comment boxes below. Erykah Badu said it best. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit, and I will holler at you guys in the next one.